Namaskar, this is Nirja, and you are listening to Travel World Online. News highlights of the day. ISA Tourism adds Gdas Bali to its wellness portfolio. Pride Hotels Group to scale up operations for Pride Biznotel brand. Kandima Maldives appoints Tuijl as new general manager. Japan seeks regional tourism shake-up as demand exposes staff shortages. Maharashtra to be in the top 3 ranks in tourism globally, Lodha. Tourists could be banned from Bali's mountains. Now, news and details. In its wellness collection portfolio, ISA Tourism has added Gdas Bali Resort, a 5-star luxury health and wellness-centric resort. Located in the pristine cultural and spiritual hub of Ubud in Bali, Indonesia, the resort promises holistic healing and mind-body rejuvenation, provided by a team of accredited and experienced instructors. Gdas Bali Resort offers only pure vegan cuisine to its guests staying in 27 spacious state-of-the-art rooms and villas. It provides specific wellness programs namely detox, body balance, mind balance, sleep well, and customized programs that are spread over 3 days to 9 days, all amidst the finest of facility, luxury and ambience. Manas Sinha, director of ISA Tourism said, the total market size of wellness including medical tourism in India is projected to reach $13 billion by the end of 2023. So, we are looking at a large underserved travel segment here. With the support of the travel fraternity and other stakeholders in the outbound tourism business, we aim to create extensive awareness, outreach, and guest bookings for this unique luxury resort aptly positioned for the upscale, evolved, mindful Indian travelers. Gary Foster, General Manager, Gdas Bali Resort said, we opted for ISA Tourism as our India representatives because it is a natural fit with who we are. ISA can be a bridge for us to the Indian people and their culture. Understanding our right travel partners and customer is important. The way we communicate, the way information is delivered, therefore appointing native friends speaking about our brand is more than necessary. Pride Hotels Group is scaling its operations to focus more on the Pride Biznotel brand, a moderately priced, upscale, full-service hotel that meets the discerning needs of business, adventure, and leisure travelers. The group has signed and operates approximately 17 properties under the Pride Biznotel brand with a host of banqueting and F&B facilities. As part of its national expansion plans, Pride Hotels will have 100 properties and over 10,000 keys by the end of 2030 in various geographic locations. Pride Biznotel will form a major slice of the expansion, primarily spread across Tier 1 and Tier 2 markets. Atul Upadhyay, Executive Vice President, Pride Hotels Group, said, while 5-star hotels in India are at par with global competitors, there is a near absence of internationally acceptable 3-star hotels. We aim to bridge this gap by expanding Pride Biznotel to multiple locations to meet the discerning needs of budget travelers. We are also buoyant on the industrial growth in various Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities that have fueled demand for upscale mid-market hotels in this region. Pride Biznotel, with its strategic location, delectable food options, banqueting, and host of hospitality services will appeal to business travelers. Pride Hotels Group has a presence in around 56 great locations with 5,390 rooms, 109 restaurants, 152 banquets, lawns, and conference halls. The group operates and manages a chain of hotels under the brand name Pride Plaza Hotel, an Indian luxury collection, Pride Hotel, which are conveniently centrally located business hotels, Pride Resort at mesmerizing destinations, mid-market segment hotels for every business Pride Biznotel, and a fresh concept of premium luxury serviced apartment stays Pride Suites. All brands are well appreciated and frequented by celebrities, corporate, and domestic and foreign tourists. Kandima Maldives has announced the appointment of Tuijl as the new general manager of the game-changing island destination in Dhalu Atoll. Tuijl brings over 20 years of experience in the leisure and business hospitality industries, having worked in various operational and managerial roles across Europe, Africa, and Asia for hospitality brands like Sheraton and FLC Hotels and Resorts, including his most recent role as General Manager of Centara Mirage Resort MUINE, Vietnam. As General Manager of the game-changing, lifestyle island resort in the Maldives, Tuijl is looking forward to immersing himself into Kandima's unique concept and brand experience, using his expertise in driving commercial growth and optimizing operations to deliver Kandima's unique guest experience. His strong belief in teamwork and people will ensure that the game-changing island destination continues to innovate and deliver top-notch service and one-of-a-kind experiences to its guests. I am thrilled to be joining Kandima as the General Manager. I have always been impressed by Kandima's unique style and innovative approach to hospitality, and I am looking forward to working with the team to further enhance the guest experience and take the island resort to new heights, said Tuijl. Japan's regional tourism must be transformed to make it a more profitable industry, as surging post-pandemic demand has highlighted staff shortages and low productivity, a government report said recently. According to a story published in Japan Today, the government's call in its annual white paper on tourism comes as companies, which reduced their workforce amid coronavirus pandemic prompted movement restrictions, are now seeing a rebound in travelers. Tourism is a key driver of local economic activity and employment. From October, the government lifted its pandemic-induced ban on individual, non-prearranged trips from abroad and introduced a national travel discount plan for residents. In a sign of recovery for the accommodation industry, the Japan Tourism Agency said that foreigner hotel stays in April exceeded 10 million nights for the first time since January 2020. The figure is equivalent to about 92% of the total for April 2019. According to the story published in Japan Today, despite a rebound in tourism, labor shortages and increased workloads are regarded as concerns that need to be addressed. The Bank of Japan's Tankan report on the key index measuring the confidence of major firms in March found that the hospitality and food services industries were 3 times more concerned about staffing than manufacturing firms were. A 2022 government survey on wages showed that the average salary in the hotel industry was 3.46 million yen, well below the 4.97 million yen average figure for all industries. While pay across all industries on average rose for 2 straight years, wages in the hotel sector have fallen. To improve wages, the government has recommended ways to increase each customer's average spending. A government-backed added value scheme that provides funding for works such as renovating rooms was cited as one way to increase sales. The agency said, following interviews with 89 tourism facilities, that they were able to charge an average of 54.2% more for renovated rooms. As COVID pandemic has finally ended, sectors like tourism have witnessed steady growth as footfall has increased. However, tourism in Maharashtra has experienced several obstacles in recent years. While the state offers a diverse range of attractions, including historical sites, beautiful landscapes, and vibrant cities, certain factors have impeded the growth and development of tourism in the region. Addressing the challenges, the Tourism Minister of Maharashtra, Mangal Prabhat Lodha, said that soon the state will be among the top 3 tourism destinations as the department is making necessary arrangements. The inclusion of museums and preservation of cultural diversity is the focus of the tourism department. As per an article published in Times Now, Youth Tourism Club will be implemented in every school in Maharashtra. Every school will form a tourism club for children from class 7th to 12th. In Shivneri, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Bal Sanskar Museum will be made. In total, there will be 6 museums across Maharashtra. In Sambhaji Nagar, Aurangabad, Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj Museum on his life, courage and sacrifice will be built, while in Bhagur, Veer Damodar Savarkar theme park will be constructed. Tourists could soon be banned from some mountains in Bali after a string of incidents involving misbehaving visitors, according to the island's governor. Vian Koster said the rule has been brought in with immediate effect, which rules out activities such as hiking and mountain climbing for both international and domestic tourists, reports CNN. Some 22 mountains are covered by the decision, including Mount Batur and Mount Agang, which are both popular landmarks. These mountains are sacred and revered. If their sanctity is damaged, it is the same as degrading the sacredness of Bali, said Koster, who has been governor of Bali since 2018 and first suggested the ban earlier this year. Local residents will also be stopped from certain activities, but Koster said they'd be allowed on the mountains for religious ceremonies or the handling of natural disasters. While specific punishments for violating the new rules were not elaborated upon, authorities have already taken action against groups of foreigners, deporting them and issuing bans on their return to Indonesia for 6 months. That's all in Bulletin. For the latest updates, keep listening to Travel World Online Radio with you always. Kabhi bhi, kahi bhi.